Hey guys, this is Stuio. Today I want to show you a couple of doors I've made. I only have 4 of them, but these are really cool to put with like a base or something. I don't think they're good for like a survival house or anything, but these are definitely really good for some bases. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this first one right over here. It's in the big old block of stone. So it's just a great lava door. Basically, there's a dispenser up here that is dispensing 1 source block of lava, and it'll fall down here. It'll spread to both sides. It'll fall down into this little divot I have here, and into like little ravines on the side. So it's really cool. That's why there's no mess. It's really cool to have. I'll go ahead and open it here. This is how you open the door. It's got 2 different like circuits. One goes right back toward a piston. The other one goes down here on a timer. It's about 4 or 5 seconds, but it's not slow enough to not beat the lava, because the timer down here pushes pistons upward to make it solid ground. It does take a little time for the lava to disappear, but I mean, small price to pay for a cool door, right? So I'll show you some of the mechanics here. Here is the dispenser. You can see I got 2 lava buckets in there, and this is the bucket I just used. It's got, redstone going up and around, and it goes into that lever that's over on this side. And there's that other one that it comes up here into the piston, which pushes it down and stops the 1 source block of lava. So that way I can go through this door and all is all hunky-dory. So I'll just come down here and set it today. I don't like working at night. That is no bueno. So it's pretty cool, and what's cool about this is the source block will stay up at the dispenser up here, so you can literally just turn this on, and if you want no one to be able to find that, you can. I need to close it first. That's another thing, you have to close it, so this timer will go off. Once that goes down, you are golden. So the lava will flow, and whenever it's starting flowing, you can just turn it off and it'll stay. It's flowing, it won't fall or anything. So really cool to have if you want to go into a base and then come back out after you get the stuff you need. So second door here is just open area. You think you can just walk on through, but you can't, because it's a force field. Basically, it's just a simple redstone. Push the button, you can go on through. The mechanic behind it, I'll destroy the carpet here, is there is a redstone dust right here and the door, which is just a fence gate or something, and you push the button, the redstone activates, opens the door. If that's not there, you can't go on through. So really cool to have if you want to be in your base. It's really cool because you can see out a pretty good distance. That's pretty close, so I'll just switch around, I'll show you. So you can look pretty far away. If you want to expand your distance, you can destroy these 2 blocks and just view the world around you. There's no limit to the size of what you could do for this door, but it's harder to go through after a while, because this is just 3 right here, and I have to be just about here to make it through. See, I didn't even make it that time. So there we go. It's definitely harder to go through. So whenever you make it, you got to keep that in mind. But I mean, it's good for, like, people who want to come at you. because they'll keep pushing this button and they'll get right in there, and it just won't work. They have to push it, and then they'll try and get through, and maybe they'll get through a couple times, but I would get frustrated. This next door here is just a fence gate, I like to call it, because right here we got some nether brick fence and some other fence, and the nether brick fence can't mix with any other fence. So what you do is you flip the switch and you can go on through, because these don't mix with that. It'll just think it's not there. You can go through, but mobs can't. They view that as a fence. They think, oh yeah, I can't go through there. It's also too small of a space. They'll think, that's not a full block, I can't go through there. So you can go through there all you want. It's really, really cool. Next one is just paintings. What's cool is it's hidden completely. Like, if you looked at this block in the house, would you think there'd be a door behind it? I wouldn't. So yeah, just go on through. Really cool. It's all hidden. It's held up by 2 signs. You don't have to write anything unless you want to, I guess. But it's pretty cool that it's hidden like that. So if you have a house and it's just you have your house and you want a secret basement or something, this is how you'll do it, because no one suspects the paintings. So I'll tell you the pros and cons now. The pros of this contraption over here is it's a lava gate. You're going to go in here and it's going to be dark. You won't be able to see anything. By the time you realize you went down a divot, you'll be burnt up dead. The cons of this are the time it takes to get it gone. I mean, if you walk through the lava, you're going to get hurt too. So that's a con. Another con I would think for this is having to refill that dispenser up there. If you fill it up, 9 to 9, I mean, it's going to use all 9 eventually. It'll just be hard to fill up every once in a while. The second door here, the pros of it is, I mean, it's a force field. It looks really cool. You can see a good old distance away. You can see if anyone's coming, a mob or something. The cons of this is you can see everything. I mean, if there's some people who are, looking around for other people's bases, they're going to look at this and go, oh, look, I can see inside. I see a bunch of chests, and they're going to instantly start looking around thinking, okay, there's probably a lever or a button or something, and, just going to start looking around, and boom, button. They're just going to go right on through. So, not the most safe of doors. It's kind of frustrating though if you have these, because if you get stuck, people might just get frustrated and leave you alone. The pros of this right here are that it's a pretty cool door. I mean, no mobs can go through it, only you can, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. Everyone wants to run away from a mob and stuff. The cons are it's kind of hard to reset, because you flip this back and it's not going to follow because it's not on a piston or anything. So that's alright. The pros of this last door here are that it's hidden completely. So that's awesome. The cons are mobs can see through it. So if you're on this side and the mob's on this side, it'll go right through knowing you're there. So those are that's definitely a huge con. So if you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, I try to post them as often as I can. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like. And you all have a good night, and game on.